All right, people, what is good? Back with a quick video. Haven't talked in a minute on here, but yeah, let's get right into it. The Falcons are going to continue the training camp, and they're going to do a practice in Miami. And I think this is where you're going to start to see more of what the Falcons are made of. Yes, it's only a practice between them and the Dolphins, but it should give you more of an idea. For the most part, I've heard that the indoor practice at Mercedes-Benz was a success. I couldn't make it. I had to work, and then by the time I got off of work, I just couldn't make it down there. But for the most part, I heard it was a success. Shout out to everybody who went down there and had a good time watching the offense do its thing. Even watch, Clark Phillips. I think he got an interception. So the defense is kind of like starting to figure out what the offense is trying to do. But them open practices, when you starting to see what they're going to do against other teams, I think this is like an annual thing where they go down to see the go against the Dolphins, and you're going to actually see what they're made of a little bit more based on what they're going up against. I mean, it's easy to go against your own team or whatever, and everybody going to say the defense is this and that, and I don't understand why people, try to downgrade our defense because our offense is that good, but I already talked about that. Nevertheless, what you're going to see now is this Falcons offense and defense go up against a fairly, decent team, albeit it just be a practice, basically somewhat of a scrimmage. And that's going to be really cool to see, get some highlights, because I don't think they're going to televise it, obviously. But just to see that, and you're going to start seeing what this team is made of for the most part, is really going to give you more insight on what this team could do. And that's basically the way it should be, and that's the way that you're going to get more information about your team going forward. And that's pretty much what it is. I think the Falcons are going to surprise a lot of people, with Kirk Cousins or Michael Penix at the helm. Even though, Kirk Cousins is the starter, you still got to lean on Michael Penix if in case Kirk Cousins can't go. And that's a good thing. This is one of the more times where the backup quarterback is going to be very important for this season. And when you see stuff like, this team getting together and how they're assembled, they're going to surprise a lot of people. I think they really are. I don't think that they're really understanding how good this team really can, how good they can be. You got a lot of weapons on the field. A lot of weapons offensively. And I know defense win championships, but I'll tell you this, if this defense could do anything close to what they did last season, we're going to be fine. Because albeit, for the past 2 years, although they were under a different regime, this team did not give up that many points until late in the season last year. Now, the year before that, we were still holding teams to like 20, 17, 16 points. And if we could do anything close to that, if we can bend to the point where we give up maybe like 24 points a game, and I think that's a limit. If we can give up about 24 points a game, which like I said, also I don't think they're going to do. I think they're going to do better than that. But if they give up 24 points a game, we're going to be good. Because this offense that we have now could put up 35, maybe 37 points a game. And that's right there. In this day and age, that's winning football. That's really winning football. But I do believe in Raheem Morris. I do believe in our defensive coordinator. I think they're going to be a better defense than they were last year because, even though the defensive coordinator that we had, he's in Jacksonville now, he did a lot of good things for us. We did look a lot better than the year prior in 2022. I think we're going to be in a situation where we're just going to look better and we're going to be better. And if the offense could give us what we need, something that we've been lacking due to having Mariota and Desmond Ridder, we're going to have some winning football here in Atlanta. A lot of people are excited. The stadium looked pretty good for the practice. The season tickets are sold. They're sold out. I'm a season ticket holder, so I'm definitely going to be at a majority of the home games. It's probably like one or two I probably just can't go to. But I'm going to be there every game possible and absolutely going to be there to have fun and enjoy and see what this team does. Because at the end of the day, we need to have this situation where the atmosphere, the fan base, the team can have somebody or a group of folks like us, the fan base, could rally around what this team is doing. It's going to give them energy. And with a high-power offense that has energy, they're not going to be stopped. They're not going to be stopped. I'm going to be honest, I can't remember a time where Kirk Cousins had this many weapons around him. I can't remember a time where, where's another veteran on the team? We don't have that many veterans on offense, do we? Well, Jake Matthews, I can't remember a time where, Jake Matthews had this much, offense around him since 2016. I can't remember a time that you have many guys in the secondary that could ball. If Clark Phillips steps up, man, I mean, look, we're stacked in the secondary. Albeit, Richie Grant, people's kind of down on him. I think he's going to be all right in this defense. So, I think they're going to be fine, man. I think they're going to be good. It's not much to really sit here and be like, we have that many concerns. If we start seeing a few games where this team start to slip, then that's where I'll be like, all right, what's going on? Just like I said before, like, yeah, the defense got torched by Kirk Cousins. Let's see if Baker Mayfield could do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if Derek Carr could do that. If Bryce Young could do that. If they can do that, what Kirk Cousins did, then we have problems. Outside of that, I think the team is going to be in a pretty good fashion. They're going to look pretty good. But we're definitely going to see once they play the Miami Dolphins in their, not play, but when they practice against the Dolphins, and then you see the preseason games, you're going to start seeing some things. I think Michael Penix is going to look damn good in the preseason. They're going to put him out there a good bit, as they should. And I don't know. I don't think Logan Woodside's still on the team, is it? Because I'll be honest with you, man. I think I've seen enough of Taylor Heineke. I think he's good, but I would not be surprised if they let him go. Maybe he does good in this offense, but I wouldn't be surprised. But let me know what y'all think. I think the Falcons stock is rising. If you're a betting person, I think it wouldn't be a bad bet to bet for this team to win 10 or 11 games. That's a very safe bet if you're a betting person. And I think we're going to be good. But, I'm going to get up out of here. I got to return this back to Amazon. Something happened with this. It has some missing parts or something I'm trying to build. So if y'all wondering what that is, that's what that is. But I'm about to go do that and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. Y'all do the same. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.